You know, whenever the topic of UFOs comes up, the whole conversation almost always kicks off from the exact same place. The same basic assumption about our role in all of this. Right? We've always pictured ourselves pinned to a board under some kind of giant cosmic microscope. Humanity, the specimen, getting analyzed by some incredibly advanced intelligence. It's a really passive role if you think about it. We're just the ones being watched, measured, maybe even judged. But what if that whole way of looking at it is just plain wrong?
What if it's less like a scientist studying a bug and more like a mentor watching a student get ready for a huge final exam? A moment that isn't about judgment at all, but about incredible untapped potential. See, that simple shift, that changes everything.
Okay, so if we step beyond this simple idea of just being watched, what does that moment of observation really mean for us as a species? And this is absolutely the key. This isn't about passing or failing some test that an outside force is giving us. Not at all. It's about recognizing that we, on our own, have finally reached a massive developmental milestone. A real turning point in our own story has arrived. It seems like maybe every developing civilization everywhere eventually gets to this exact same point. It's a fundamental choice that ends up defining their whole future.
I mean, just look at our own history. We went from pure survival to tribes and nations competing with each other, and then, boom, technological acceleration, which has rocketed us right to where we are today. Stage 4, the crossroads. And this isn't some abstract idea about a far-off future. No, this is right here, right now. It's our present. The global challenges we're facing, the incredible technologies we have, it's all come together to put us smack dab in the middle of this massive decision point. And this slide just lays it all out, doesn't it? The fundamental choice is all about how we decide to use power. Do we see power as a tool for control, the path that leads to more division, more fighting, and, a dead end for our civilization? Or do we see power as the ability to collaborate? A path that leads to integration, to real evolution, a genuine upgrade for all of us. This is the central tension of our time. For so long, we've thought our tech, our rockets, our radio signals, that was going to be our ticket to the Galactic Club. But this way of thinking suggests we've been measuring the wrong thing this entire time. Just the presence of this phenomenon, whether you think it's real or not, it shatters that comfortable old idea that we're either all alone or just totally unimportant. It forces us to see ourselves in a much bigger context, and that makes us ask a much deeper, more important question about who we are. And just like that, the focus flips. It's not about who are they anymore. The spotlight turns right back on us. Who are we? What do we actually stand for? It's not about their spaceships, it's about our character. So here's the proposed new way to measure things. Cosmic maturity. The idea here is that consciousness isn't just some random thing happening in our heads. It's a fundamental part of the universe. So the real currency of the cosmos isn't faster than light travel. It's the quality, the depth of a civilization's collective consciousness. So what are the real signals we're beaming out into the universe? Forget our old TV shows. It's the answers to these questions. How we deal with conflict, how we take care of our own planet, how we treat each other. That is our real broadcast. And this brings us to the core metaphor of this entire idea, the cosmic mirror. The theory goes like this. What we're perceiving as some kind of external observation is actually a reflection. It's like a mirror is being held up to all of humanity, and it's just amplifying and showing us our own collective self. All our fears, all our hopes, our divisions, and our incredible potential. Now, this is where it gets really powerful. It connects our internal choices to our external reality. If our collective mindset is dominated by fear and that power as control model, well, our world reflects that. It gets more tense. But if we can consciously shift toward cooperation, toward awareness, that's when things can really start to change. When breakthroughs can accelerate. This is the whole idea in a nutshell. The chance for some kind of meaningful external contact doesn't depend on them finding us.
It depends on us finding ourselves, on us reaching a level of unity and integration right here at home as a species. So the biggest takeaway here isn't that we should just sit around and wait for something to happen. It's that we have to recognize our own active role in this. This is our choice to make. So here's the path forward. It's a huge identity shift. We have to evolve from being a collection of competing tribes into a collective of planetary stewards. We have to start thinking and acting as one unified Earth civilization. And that right there is such a powerful way to put it. No advanced civilization is going to swoop in and do this work for us. Think about it. A parent can't learn to walk for their child. Our growth is our responsibility. Maybe we can get a little guidance, but we have to take the steps ourselves. And this is the ultimate reframe. We go from being these passive subjects in some cosmic play to being the active, conscious creators of our own future. We're not waiting for a spaceship to land and fix all our problems. We are learning how to fix them ourselves. So, the final thought is this. When we finally make that shift, when we truly choose collaboration over control, the whole dynamic changes. Observation just naturally turns into interaction, not because someone picked us, but because we finally made ourselves ready. The only question left is, are we?